and glorified. Okay, so after coming to Vishnu, Krishna, Lord Shiva came, offered obeisances, glorified him in many shlokas, and now he will tell the purpose of his visit. Why actually he has come? Okay, purpose of the visit. So now he's saying, Avatara Maya Drishta Ramamanas Te Gunai. Soham Tad Drishtum Ichhami. Drishtum Ichhami Yatte Yoshid Upavrutam. Okay, Yoshid Bapu Dhritam. We have taken Yoshid Bapu, the body of a woman. Dhritam means we have accepted. So Tad Drishtum Ichhami. I am having that desire to see. Avatara incarnation Maya Vaiki Drishta have been seen in Brahma Manasya while you demonstrate your various percentages of Gunai by the manifestation of transcendental qualities. Saha Lord Shiva, Aham Ananta Purusha, Purusha Okay, Lord Shiva is saying, my dear Lord, I have seen all kinds of incarnation. You have exhibited by your transcendental qualities. And now that you have appeared as a beautiful young woman, I wish to see that form of your Lordship. So when Lord Shiva approached Lord Vishnu inquired about the purpose for Lord Shiva's coming there. Now Lord Shiva discloses his desire. He wanted to see the recent incarnation of Mohini Murti, which Lord Vishnu had assumed to distribute the nectar generated from the churning of the ocean. Okay, so Lord does something replay of his incarnation of his Leela. Replay. Okay, so once like when this Bhagwan Narsingh Dev, actually there was Narsingh Leela is like just he appeared and killed Hiranyakashipu and went very quick. You know? So Garuda said, my dear Lord, in all the fasting and they are somehow or other engaged, having your beautiful incarnation, darshan. So this form Narsingh Dev, I'm not there. What is this? I must see. I want to see Narsingh. God said, anyway, it's very pervasive form. Why you want to see? So, no, my dear Lord, I want to see. I want. God said, okay. So God is very merciful. So in order to fulfill the desire of Garuda, Lord again reacted the whole pastime of nursing Dev. Okay, everything happened again. And so originally the nursing Leela happened in heavenly planets, Amaravati or like that. But in order to please Garuda, Lord reacted the pastime, replay. Okay. It happened, then it happened in Bharatvarsha. That is Andhra, Ahobilam. There is a place called in Andhra Pradesh, Ahobilam. In that Ahobilam, this pastime happened, and the Lord showed Narsimhadev form to Garuda. Garuda became very happy, very pleased, and then Garuda's always the devotees of Lord are very merciful about the general living entities. They are having compassion. So Garuda said, "My dear Lord, nobody actually Garuda did lot of tapasya first, and then he pleased Lord, and then Lord showed him. So Garuda said, I have done this tapasya, but normal living entities they cannot do na. So my wish is that you please stay here, Ahobilam, so that normal people also can come and see your darshan. So out of Garuda's compassion, and because he asked for us from Lord that we can have darshan of Lord Narsimhadev. So the Lord Narsimhadev fulfilled Garuda's desire and stayed there. That's how now you see there are 9 Narsimha wonderful forms in Ahobilam, Nava Narsimha. They are famous with the name Nava Narsimha. So similarly here Lord Shiva is saying that I did not see the first time of Mohini Murti. Please show me again. येन सम्मोहिता दैत्या पाइता शामितम सुधा तद विद्रक्षव आयाता परम गौतम येन by such an incarnation सम्मोहिता were captivated daitya the demons paita were fed cha also amritam nectar sura the demigod that form vidrikshava desiring to see ayata he had come here param very much kautuhalam great eagerness see indeed Krishna of ourselves. Okay, my Lord, we have come here desiring to see that form of your Lordship which you showed to the demons to captivate them completely, and in this way enable the demigods to take nectar. I am very eager to see that. Okay, so this is the Lord Shiva and Krishna's very high level pastime. So this is just to maybe like just to teach normal living entities that see with Lord Shiva uh, cannot understand me. So you nobody should be proud. Nobody should be proud out of his sadhana or something. Get those things. So one should not think that Lord Shiva is like low class or he happened this that no. So one should not, we should not do offensive against Lord Shiva because he is anyway the topmost devotee. Na? So anyway, just to discuss the pastime, we will go into this pastime as per the shlokas and as per the purpose of Srila Prabhupada. So, so we all let us pray to at the lotus feet of Lord Shiva that we just to follow and to understand, we read this, and by His mercy, we should not commit any offense at the feet of lotus feet of Lord Shiva. Okay, we are just reading and understanding. So we are ignorant people. We may get that offensive mentality. So may Lord Shiva forgive us, and may He bless us so that we don't do any offense to Him or to Lord or any of the devotees. Okay, Manshantu Patitanam Pavnetu Vaishnav. Okay, text 14. Sri Shukha Vacha एवं अभ्यर्थितो विष्णु भगवान् शूलपाणिना गृहस्य भावगम्भीरं गिरीशं प्रत्यभाषत. Sri Shukavacha, Sri Shukadeva Goswami said, Evam in this way, Abhyarthita being requested Vishnu Bhagavan, Lord Vishnu, the personality of Godhead, Shulapanina, by Lord Shiva who carries a trident in his hand, Praharasya laughing, Bhava Gambhiram, very seriously, very serious gravity, Girisham unto Lord Shiva, Pratyabhashat replied. Shukadeva Goswami said, when Lord Vishnu was thus requested by Lord Shiva, who carries a trident in his hand, he smiled with gravity and replied to Lord Shiva's call. With the gravity, seriousness, Krishna, Vishnu smiled. And then he spoke. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vishnu, is known as Yogeshwara. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, mystic yogis want to acquire some power by practicing the yoga system. But Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is known as the Supreme Lord of all mystic power. Lord Shiva wanted to see the Mohini Murti, which was captivating the entire world. And Lord Vishnu was gravely thinking of how to captivate Lord Shiva also. Okay. Lord Shiva wanted to see Mohini Murti, which was captivating the entire world. And Lord Vishnu was gravely thinking of how to captivate Lord Shiva also. Therefore, the word Bhava Gambhiram is used here. The illusory material energy represented by Durga Devi. Important thing. Okay. The material energy which bewilders everybody is actually represented by Durga Devi, who is the wife of Krish or Lord Shiva. The whole, the Maya Shakti, the material energy, who bewilders everyone, is actually the wife of Lord Shiva. And already she is under the control of Lord Shiva. How she can bewilder Lord Shiva? When she did a lot of tapasya to marry Lord Shiva. Okay. Durga Devi could not captivate Lord Shiva's mind, but now that Lord Shiva wanted to see Lord Vishnu feminine form, Lord Vishnu by his mystic power would assume a form that would captivate even Lord Shiva. Therefore, Lord Vishnu was grave and at the same time was smiling. That's the point here. That same form, Mohini Murti bewilders all the demons, but demigods were not bewildered. But here again, when it will appear, Lord Shiva will get bewildered. How come it is possible? How come Lord Shiva get illusioned by Maya? Maya is anyway Krishna's energy. But Shiva is husband of Maya, Durga. So how can Durga be bewildered? It's not possible. Already Shiva is having control over Durga. How it is possible? So how it is possible will be explained now. That's why Krishna is smiling very grave with the gravity. I know how to deal with this situation. He will do some another chapter. That's why he is called Yogeshwara. He is the great mystic. He will do something different here. What is that? We'll see. Shri Bhagavan Vacha, now Krishna is speaking. Shri Bhagavan Vacha, Kautuhalaya Daityanam, Yoshitveshu Mayadaka, Pashyata Sura Karyani, Gate Piyush Bhajani. Shri Bhagavan Vacha, the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, Kautuhalaya for the victory Daityanam of the demon Yoshitesha, the form of Maya by me, Tajim Pashyata, seeing that it is necessary for me, Sura Karyani, for executing the of the efforts, Gate, taken away Piyush Bhajane, the jug of nectar. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, when the demons took away the jug of nectar, I assumed the form of a beautiful woman to bewilder them by directly cheating them, and thus to act in the interest of the enemy. When the Supreme Personality of Godhead when the Supreme Personality of Godhead assumed the form of a beautiful woman Minimurti, the demons were certainly captivated, but the demigods present were not. In other words, those who maintain a demoniac mentality are bewildered by the beauty of women. But those who are advanced in Krishna consciousness, or even those on the platform of goodness, are not bewildered. The Supreme Personality of Godhead knew that because Lord Shiva is not an ordinary person. Because that Krishna knew that Shiva is not an ordinary person. He cannot be bewildered even by the most. Okay, Shiva is not some normal person. Okay, so Krishna knew that any beautiful woman comes, Shiva is not going to be bewildered. Because history says Cupid himself tried to invoke Lord Shiva's lusty desire in the presence of Parvati, but Lord Shiva was never agitated. Cupid, Kamadev himself came. Kamadev is the personality who creates this feeling between the man and woman. So that personality came personally and tried to invoke lust, Lord Shiva. What Lord Shiva said? He opened third eyes, Kamadev finished. Lord Shiva not normal person, that's why we should be careful. Okay. So, but Lord Shiva was never agitated. Rather, the blazing fire from Lord Shiva's eyes turned Cupid to ashes. Therefore, Lord Vishnu had to think twice about what kind of beautiful form would bewilder even Lord Shiva. So, consequently, he was smiling gravely, as stated in the previous verse. The beautiful women generally cannot induce Lord Shiva to be lusty, but Lord Vishnu was considering whether there was any form of woman who could enchant him. Topmost form, Maya herself cannot enchant Lord Shiva, then Lord Krishna is thinking what to do now. Because he want to make this pastime so that Lord Shiva get to this. Okay. So now okay. So Lord Shiva knew that um, he could not be agitated by any Krishna knew that he could not be agitated by any so-called beautiful woman. He thought the demigods are not agitated. What do you speak of me? So now, from this point of view, or Lord Shiva point of view, Lord Shiva was knowing that even Cupid cannot do anything. So any other woman also cannot agitate me. Okay, and Lord Shiva thought that the demigods are not agitated. What to speak of me, the best of all demigods? And they Mahadev, normal Devata saw she was feeding nectar to them. They didn't happen anything. Only demons got agitated. So I am anyway Mahadev. Okay. Lord Vishnu knew that Shiva was not an ordinary person and cannot be bewildered. So Vishnu had to think twice how to bewilder Lord Shiva. So by his words, Lord Vishnu indicated to Shiva, this form, however, it cannot produce lust in you. You are the enemy of lust. Okay, the 16th sloka. Okay, but if you are curious, then please see this desire. Of course, you are the conqueror of lust and a great beauty, and all will cause you to fail in the world of lust. Okay. तत्ते हम दर्शिष्यामि दिद्रक्षो सप्तमा कामिनां बहुमन्तव्यं संकल्प प्रबोधय that day unto you I darshishyami shall show didraksho jealous of the Surya Saptama, O best of the demigod, Kamina, O person. Show you my form that is very much appreciated by those who are lusty. Shiva is saying, Krishna is saying, I shall now show you my form that is very much appreciated by those who are lusty. That form I will show you, which form is appreciated by lusty people. Since you want to see that form, I shall reveal it in your presence. Lord Shiva was desiring to see Lord Vishnu reveal the most attractive and beautiful form of woman, thus certainly a joking affair. So it is a joking affair between Lord Shiva and Vishnu. That's why he said, Are Baba, I saw all your incarnation. Please be merciful. Show me this incarnation also. But Krishna is saying, Let me play something. So this is like joking affair. So Lord Shiva knew that he could not be agitated by any so-called beautiful women. The Daityas may have been defeated, he thought, but since even the demigods could not be agitated, what to speak of me, who am the best of all the demigods? However, because Lord Shiva wanted to see Lord Vishnu's form as woman, Lord Vishnu decided to impersonate a woman and show him a form that immediately put him in an ocean of lusty desire. Shiva is thinking anyway. See, Shiva is asking to see a beautiful human form. He was thinking anyway, it's Lord incarnation. Why I'll get bewildered? He's my Lord. How can I feel lusty? Even Devtas, normal Devtas could not get agitated. How can I? He's my Lord. I know already. He's my Lord. I'm Shiva. And I know about Krishna already. But I want to see all the incarnations. I want to see Krishna. He's having this idea. Krishna is saying anyway, I will make you also bewildered. So he's thinking what to do. Because that the normal form Moini Mukti means even Devtas could not get bewildered. So Shiva will anyway will not get bewildered. So Shiva is Krishna is thinking twice. Let me add some extra thing in that. So Vishnu decided, okay, let me do this. But so that immediately I will put Lord Shiva in the ocean of lusty desires immediately. In effect, therefore, Lord Vishnu told. Now Lord Vishnu told Lord Shiva, I will show you my form as a woman, and if you become agitated by lusty desires, do not blame me. Okay, clear. And the first disclaimer, Krishna gave. The attractive features of because you want to see, I am showing you. If you get agitated by lust, don't blame me. So the attractive features of women are appreciated by those who are affected by lusty desires. But those who are above such desires, who are on the platform of Krishna consciousness, are very difficult to become. Nonetheless, by the supreme desire of the personality of Godhead, everything can be done. Okay, Krishna wants, he can do. So one should not think that I can never get agitated or this, that. Krishna wants, anything can happen. Lord Shiva get put. So we should not be very proud. This was to be test of whether Lord Shiva could remain unagitated. त्रिशुगवाच इति ब्रुवाणो भगवान् तत्रैवान्तरधीयत सर्वचारयश्च चक्षुर्भव आस्ते सर्वमया त्रिशुगवाच श्रीशुद्धगोस्वामी से विदितः ब्रुवाणः while speaking Bhagavan Lord Vishnu Supreme Tatra there immediately antardhyayata disappeared from the vision of Lord Shiva and his associate Sarvata Acharya Chakshudai Bhava Lord Shiva asked to remain. Sa Uma with his wife Uma. Another thing is, wife is also there. Too much problem. Shukdev Goswami continued. After speaking in this way, the Supreme Personality of Godhead Vishnu immediately disappeared, and Lord Shiva remained there with Uma, looking for him all around with moving eyes. Immediately Krishna disappeared, Vishnu disappeared. Very. ततो ददर्शो पवने वर स्त्रियं विचित्र पुष्पारुण पल्लव बद्धुमे विक्रीडितिं तत्लीलया लसत् फूल पर्यस्त नितंब एक मेखलाम. Okay. So now from 18 to 21, 18, 19, 24 shloka Mohini Murti explanation. Tata thereafter Dadrish Lord Shiva saw Upmani in a nice forest where a stream very beautiful chitra of many varieties, pushpa flowers, aruna pink pallav leaves, drume in the midst of the trees, Vikridatin engaged in playing Tanduk with a ball, Leelaya by passing and playing Lasat shining by a sari, Pariyast covered Nitamba on her hips, Mekhalam dressed with a belt. Thereafter, in a nice forest nearby, so Vishnu disappeared and they started, Lord Shiva started seeing where is Vishnu. So in that only, Lord Shiva in a nice forest nearby, full of trees with reddish pink leaves and varieties of flowers, Lord Shiva saw a beautiful woman playing with a ball. Playing with a ball is not new thing. Okay, it was there since then. Playing ball, it explained in third and Mother Devati also was doing. Okay. So this beautiful woman was playing with the ball in that garden. Lord Shiva saw. Her hips were covered with a shining sari and ornamented with a belt. Okay. Our Tanodvartan Kampitistan Krishna Aroruvarai Pade Pade Prabhajyamana Mirumadhyat Taschalat Pada Pravalam 19 Tatastata Avartana by the falling down Udvartana and springing up Kampit trembling stun of the two breasts Prakrishta beautiful Ara and of garland Guru Hare because of the heavy load Pade Pade at every step Pravajyamana Namiva as it breaks Madhyata in the middle portion of the word Chalat moving like that Pada Pravalam feet reddish like model Nayati moving Tata Tata here and there. So these are like very high level pastime of Lord because Supreme Personality God and Lord Vishnu himself and most exalted personality Lord Shiva both are being joked in between. So we should be very careful in reading all this. It's very high level thing. Okay. So because now it is Lord Vishnu Krishna. So when Krishna expresses this kind of thing, it's like beyond like that's why Lord Shiva got beautiful. So this is another incarnation of Krishna. Because the ball was falling down and bouncing up. So she was playing with ball. This was like up down, something like that. As she played with it, as she played with it ball, her breast trembled, and because of the weight of those breasts, her heavy flower garlands, her waist appeared to be all but breaking at every step. As her two soft feet, which were reddish like coral, moved here and there. Now Shukdev Goswami, such a great personality, is explaining this. Dikshu Brahmat Kanduk Dikshu Brahmat Kanduk Chapalai Pancham Prodvikna Tarayatalola Lochanam Swakarna Vibrajit Kundalotalas Kapola Nilala Kamantitana Nama Dikshu in all directions, Brahmat moving Banduk of the ball Chapalai, restless Sham now and then, Krodh Vigna, full of anxiety, Tara, eyes, Ayat, broad, Ola, restless, Luchanam, such eyes, Swakarna on her own 2 years, Vibrajita, illuminating Kundal earrings, Kundals are shining, Kapola cheeks, Neelam, Alaka. Their Mandit was decorated on an arm face. The Lord Shiva was seeing very beautiful woman playing with the ball, and when the ball is going up down, she is jumping. and her body is trembling and all those things Lord Shiva is seeing. Now the woman's face was decorated by broad, beautiful, restless eyes, chanchal eyes, always together, which moved as the ball bounced here and there from her hand. So very chanchal, splitting eyes, because she was looking at the ball. The two brilliant earrings on her ears decorated her shining cheeks like bluish reflection, and the hair scattered on her face made her more beautiful. Sulathadukulam kabarim chavichitam sannipam kalpuna vinignati manyakareena kantam mohayantim jagadatmayaya. Sulatha is slipping or slackening. Dukulam, the sari, kabrincha, and the hair on the head, vichitam being slackened and scattered. Tanya Hayati, trying to bind Palm Karena with the left hand, Valpuna, very beautifully attractive, Vini Janati, striking Anya Karena with the right hand, Kandukam, the ball, Vimohi and Neem with this way, kept everywhere, everyone, Jagat, the whole world, Atmaya by the spiritual sense, the internal energy. Okay, now is the reason here. As she played with the ball, the sari covering her body became loose because she was playing with the ball, so her sari became loose and her hair scattered. All the hairs. She tried to bind her hair with her beautiful left hand. She was playing with one hand, she's trying to bind her hair with left hand, and at the same time she played with the ball by striking it with her right hand. Okay, same time. This was so attractive that Supreme Lord, by his internal potency, this way captivated everyone. Everyone. This form was so beautiful. Everybody was captivated. Even Supreme Lord, you want, you can do it. In Bhagavad Gita, it is said that. So now here you may get the reason why Lord Shiva is getting bewildered. Devtas did not get bewildered, but Lord Shiva got bewildered. Okay. In Bhagavad Gita, it is said that the external potency of the Supreme Personality of Godhead is extremely strong. Indeed, everyone is fully captivated by her activities. Lord Shiva Shambhu was not. Lord Shiva was not to be captivated by the external potency, but because Lord Vishnu wanted to captivate him also, he exhibited his internal potency to act the way that his external potency acts to captivate ordinary living entities. Lord Vishnu can captivate anyone, even such a strong personalities as Lord Shambhu. So you got the reason? Actually, okay, 1 minute. Okay, so I'll read this 22 also, then I'll explain the reason. तांबीक्ष देव इति कंकलील ये शद व्रीड़ा स्फुट विशिष्ट कटाक्ष मुष्टः स्त्री प्रेक्षण प्रति समीक्षण विपुलात्मानात्महानमन्तिक उमा स्वगणाश्च वेदा Tam her weeks after observing Deva Lord Shambhu in this way Kanduklila by playing with the ball, he shuts light Kirida by bashfulness, Askut not very distinct, Smita with a smiling disrespect scent, Kataksh Musta defeated by the glance, Street Prekshana by glancing at the beautiful woman, Prati Samikshana and by constantly being watched by her. Vihval Atma, whose mind was agitated, not Atmanam, Antika situated nearby Kuma with wife Mother Kuma, Swaganancha, and is a state the Lord Shiva for understanding. While Lord Shiva observed the beautiful woman playing with the ball, she sometimes glanced at him. Lord Shiva anyway was glancing upon her, she also glanced upon Lord Shiva and slightly smiled in bashfulness. As he looked at the beautiful woman, as he, Shiva, looked at the beautiful woman and she watched him. Okay, both sides. He forgot both self and Uma, his most beautiful wife as well as his associates. Lord Shiva forgot that he is with his wife. This is most, kind of situation where somebody is seeing another woman and that woman seeing him and wife is there. Wife is seeing you both. And another Party is also there. Associates, all the Ganas, Shiv Gana, who respect Shiva like anything, they are also there. They are also seeing Lord Shiva is what is happening here. By so the material bondage of this world is that a beautiful woman can captivate a handsome man, and that a handsome man can captivate a beautiful woman. Such are the affairs that began when Lord Shiva observed the beautiful girl playing with the ball. In such activities, the influence of Cupid is very prominent, as both parties move their eyebrows and glance at one another. Both parties. Their lusty desires increase more and more. So both are seeing now. That's why it increase more. So such reciprocations of lusty desire took place with Lord Shiva, and the movement given though Uma and Lord Shiva associated were by Lord Shiva's side. Even Shiva's wife Uma is there, other associates are there, but still because both sides they saw each other, the desires increase more. If only one side they are seeing, the desire will not be that much. So such is the attraction between man and woman in the material world. Lord Shiva was supposed to be above all this attraction, supposed to be all above all this attraction, but he was victimized by the captivating power of Lord Vishnu. That is why very important to look. Okay, Rishabdev thus explains the nature of lusty attraction. Pumsa istriya mithuni bhavam etam tayor vikhojataya himahu अतो ग्रह क्षेत्र सुताप्त वित्तैर जनस्य मोहोयम इति. Very important and very by Srila Prabhupada, this shloka is quoted many. The attraction between male and female is the basic principle of material existence. Material existence, we are in existing material world. What is the main cause is the attraction between male and female. On the basis of this misconception, which ties together the hearts of the male and female. It's all bodily related thing, male, female, what is this? So this ties together the hearts of the male and female. One becomes attracted to his body. All the attraction starts from where when one gets attracted to opposite sex, female to male, male to female. Okay, and then only other attraction starts. His body. If there is no woman in the world, why a man will decorate himself? If there is no man in the world, why a woman will decorate? Okay, so the attraction to the body is only because there is a male female attraction. So attraction to the body, the home, the property, the children, the relatives, and everything is based on this attraction to male and female. In this way, one increases life's illusion, and that's how the illusion increases. And one thinks in terms of I and mine. When a man and woman exchange feelings of lust, both of them are victimized. So it's not like one, both are getting included, and thus they are bound to this particular fantasy. Okay. Acha. So 23rd to 30, Lord Shiva's attraction for Mohini Murti will come. So before that, I will explain the yeah. So okay, maybe now you can disconnect and then we rejoin. Okay, because only 3 minutes are pending. So you can disconnect and we shall rejoin. Then I will explain the reason why Lord Shiva got bewildered by seeing the beautiful women, but Devtas would not. Because Devtas, if they are not getting bewildered, Lord Shiva must not get bewildered. Okay, because Lord Shiva is Mahadev. So when Devas are not attracted to the beauty of Mohini Murti, how come Shiva got attracted? This reason I will explain. You can rejoin now. Okay. Hare Krishna.